Hello, everybody, and welcome to Takeoff. I'm your host, David Nivens. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. How this works, basically, is I'm trying to do an educational program here. We're going to get topics that affect you, the average citizen, and we're going to discuss them with my in-house experts. I have many experts in many different fields that I can pull up. You can affect the show in various ways, so check out the sound alerts. If you sub, you can sponsor the show. Can we see the last sponsors?
Yep.
Look at all those sponsors. A lot of sauce stuff.
Yeah.
So go ahead and subscribe to the show. Also join the Discord if you haven't joined the Discord yet. Thank you for all the subs, everyone. If we hit 20, we'll go watch some ads from our sponsors. B-Man, what was that?
B-Man from Hometown Buffet.
B-Man from Hometown Buffet. Thanks for the sub. I'm going to do that thing now where I read everyone's names. Supermassive Puss, Ford Venus, Artsy James, It's a Guy Named Mike, Tanakama, wow, they're just moving way too fast. Burlap Nutsack, Warsom, Gagent 47, Afro Gunshoe, Bungus TV, Burke, Behind Bravo, Rude Paul, Scott with Too Many T's, Aquafina Fan Club Prez, Sentinel, Caesar DeSalad, Data Dreamer, Glue Sniffing Squish Head, Surreal Chemist, Bug with a Gat, Miss Murder, and the rest. Welcome, everybody. They were already preempting my the rest. Welcome, everybody. Thanks so much for joining. I've been tempted to change my Twitch name, but I fear it would be too hard. Yeah, Gagent 47, you have a great name.
Great name.
I would leave it as is.
Chris doesn't even know the reference, and he loves it.
I don't. All right, so that pretty much covers it. With that all out of the way, I think I'm going to solicit my first topic here, and then we'll meet two experts and jump right into it.
Episode?
That's an interesting way to put it. So, examples of topics are agriculture, the economy, education, things like that. Cum is a bad example. That's an example of one I wouldn't take. Don't clap. Don't. Time travel, poison water, gas prices, eggs. Aquafina from Aquafina Fan Club Press.
Yeah, you would.
Drilling?
Drilling? Yeah, let's take drilling. I guess that's sort of like environmentalism, things like that. Fracking, drilling for oil. Is that good? Should we still be doing that? Or should we leave the stuff in the ground that's in there? Let's find out. Because I don't know. When you take the stuff out, is it just hollow down there then?
I don't know.
Wouldn't the whole Earth potentially cave in on itself if we took enough stuff out? Let's meet our experts and find out if that's the case. All right, now we're just going to bring our experts out, as we always do. Gonna find two drilling experts in my bullpen here. And now this other person will meet their hand at some point here. Welcome in. All right, let's go ahead and have you introduce yourselves. Let's start with the wizard over here.
Hello, I'm Jones Skizzard, the Safari Wizard.
Jones Skizzard, the Safari Wizard. Wow, okay. And just past you, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm this guy's manager.
That's right.
Yeah. Believed in him since day one.
Thank you, Chet.
Happy to be here. Happy to facilitate. Whatever.
Wow, okay, so we have a Safari Wizard and their manager.
Yes.
And you're both here to talk about drilling. Great.
Ready to eat hot wings. Let's do this.
Wait,
Let's
sorry,
do
what?
this. Give this guy the spicy stuff. That's what'll get him nuts.
They start, like, kind of nice, right?
Yeah.
They don't start crazy, do they?
Once again, this is not Hot Ones. This happens more than once. This has happened where people think this is Hot Ones.
This is not Hot Ones.
Then why did I email you about his spice preference?
I don't know. When we got that, we ignored it. Now, you did bring evidence, and I'm curious if you thought this was Hot Ones. Why did you bring this?
Yeah, I don't know. Isn't Hot Ones where they want to hear my ideas? I thought they wanted to see what I had going on.
Do it.
All right. I'll
Yeah,
fucking
right.
tell them, yeah. So they should turn that arch into a little ham escalator. It's kind of like
That's the full idea.
Yeah,
It's kind of like, you know that that portal in New York that connects to Dublin?
Yes.
What? No.
Chet knows about this.
You don't know about the portal.
Shut up.
that
You know
connects to
about
Dublin?
this. You know about this.
People can wave from 2 different sides of the country.
In layman's terms, they put a camera in Dublin and a camera in New York, and there's like 2 big screens that kind of connect the 2 live.
I thought it was like a
on constant basis.
platform 9 3/4 thing.
No. I guess
That's-
because I'm the Safari Wizard, you would assume that. No. But,
Can you not? Sorry, I thought I emailed you about this. Can we cut for a
Yeah,
second?
what are we
Can
talking
you
about
not?
again?
Don't, we said don't bring up fucking Harry Potter, right?
Really? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, we said that. That was clear.
It seems like it would be like an obvious thing that you would maybe avoid because of
sense.
the integrity of my work. It's fine. I'm not mad.
You and me.
I'm not mad.
What?
Do we have a problem?
No, we don't have a problem. We don't have a problem.
If we have a problem, I'm happy to address it. I'm just curious at this point.
Your manager is scaring the shit.
Go ahead. Start resisting, dude.
No, I'm not resisting. There's
Do we
no.
have a problem?
We don't have a problem. We don't have a
And
problem.
that's wonderful. I'm so happy there's no problems to be seen.
Okay, so we don't have a problem, but we are talking about drilling. So if you have something you'd like to promote or whatever, I understand you have to do that. But I would love if we could talk about drilling and if it's like does it hurt the ground?
Does it hurt the ground? I don't think so. It's earth, man. I think it's just dirt and stuff. Do you want to know about the web series or what?
Sure.
Well,
You can talk about the web series a little, and then I will try to get back.
well, I'm Joan Skizzard, the Safari Wizard, and I get today's hottest young rappers to go with me on safari in South Africa.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah,
What an
it's,
amazing place to see the hottest young rapper.
I know.
And why is your manager on stage with you? I've never seen the manager join you.
Then I don't think you've seen a manager with a lot of charisma before. Because sometimes you're a manager and all of a sudden you're pulled to the spotlight.
I'd almost say this is Chet's career more than mine, but I
Mine's-
am necessary in order for Chet to have his lifestyle.
Chet does not exist without this guy.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Yeah, so
don't try and
Terrifying.
book me by myself. I'm only available on Tuesdays.
don't act like my shadow is not here next to me, my friend.
What's the moving?
Okay,
I
all
wish
right.
I remembered which was which.
Well, you did it. You're getting rid of the only white South African on the panel.
Oh no.
I can't believe you've done this.
Well, and let's come in on me. Well, I guess we're now just speaking to the Safari Wizard's manager about drilling. We're gonna try to get one more expert in here to join them, and then I'll get into it with Chet. Chet, we're gonna bring someone else in. You cool to hang around?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys got smart water?
I think so.
Whoa!
Oh, hey.
Sorry.
Whoa!
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Hello, beautiful.
a handsome gentleman sitting
Oh,
next to me.
thank you.
Okay, easy, you two. Let's go.
I didn't know.
Okay.
I would have done my hair had I known such a gorgeous man was going to be up here.
Oh, honey, it looks fun.
It's very styled. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, I'm your next door neighbor. It's me, Nancy Delono.
Hi, Nancy. You're not really supposed to say how you know me here, but it is nice to see you again.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. That's
I'm
okay.
sorry. Did I screw
Apologize.
up?
No,
Did I
no.
screw up? I screw up everything. I
screwed
screw up everything.
Nancy,
That's
no.
what my ex-husband always said.
Nancy, we've talked about this. I'm on your side on that. I am on your side on that.
Yeah, and for that, you can keep using the swimming pool.
Thank you very much. Now, Nancy, you brought some evidence.
He's a beautiful swimmer.
Yes.
He can dive like a dream. Oh, that's mine?
This is. I guess you brought this.
Yeah, of course I did. I brought my fat pussy stamp of approval.
Okay, so-
And I approve of drilling, and I approve of the way Chris jumps in the pool. I give him one big fat pussy stamp of approval for the way that boy can dive.
I'm worried I did not explain the premise of the show to you right, Nancy. That we're talking about drilling right now, Nancy. Do you endorse it? Yeah.
Oh, do I know a thing or two about drilling? My husband drilling all of the girls at the tennis club. I'll tell you that. My ex-husband, I'll tell you that. And guess what?
That's bad.
Yep.
I walked right into that one.
Did you know them personally?
Oh, of course I know that. Honey, I'm famous at the club. I know all the girls. I'm the club every Thursday. I'm there. I'm doing my tennis lessons. I'm doing my golf.
Golf?
I'm doing golf, of course. And then I'm going and I'm sitting at the cafe and I'm having a glass of Pinot Grigio with all the girls. I'm going, hey Carol, hey Tara, hey Nancy. We're both named Nancy. And then I go, hey Jesse. They all were drilling my husband. Oh.
It's a guy named Mike says, Nancy be wild for this. And I have to agree, Nancy.
Me, Nancy, or the other Nancy?
You, Nancy.
No.
Yeah,
Listen, I used to be someone else's manager. I'm interested in representing you.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Nancy, Nancy, let me tell you something. Do it. Do it. This guy is all business.
This is a really... Huh?
Huh?
Nothing.
I think the white South African's jealous.
Huh?
What was his name?
Can't remember my name.
You were a wizard.
It was Jonas Gizzard, the Safari Wizard.
That's right.
Thanks.
That's right.
Can you send me a tiny bottle of water down here? Thanks.
No.
Here.
Oh, Nancy.
Drink
That's
up,
not
little
quite
boy.
how it works.
Drink up. There's more where that came from.
Are you smoking?
Yeah.
You two have an insane chemistry immediately that's really throwing me off.
I'm not allowed to smoke?
Not really indoors.
Okay, no problem. Watch this.
What's did you just eat it? You just eat it?
He ate it. That's a real man.
You scare the shit out of
Real
me.
men eat their cigs.
That is not my experience.
Top to bottom, eat it. They smoke, and then they throw it away down their gullet. Shit it out later. Make me look at it in the toilet. That's a real man.
That's a real man.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
You know, Nancy, not in my, but I'm young. I don't know. So
You're
maybe.
young?
Well,
You're young?
I'm 29. Some say that's young. I don't know.
So you don't know what it's like to ask your woman to look in the bathroom and take a little look at your dookie?
Honestly, no. I've never done it.
I feel bad for you, man.
I'll try that next time. I will try it. We're voting on if we think drilling is based or cringe based on this conversation.
Oh,
It is a little cringe.
I think it's cringe. I think it's cringe too.
Yeah.
Well, I got bad news. The panel at home disagrees with you. They think
Oh,
drilling's
what?
based.
What is based?
It's like good.
What?
But like,
Good?
yeah.
Based is good?
I don't know exactly what it means,
No.
but to say something's based means you like it.
Well, okay, then I'll tell you something that's based. Me having 3 glasses of Pinot Grigio, then going for a beautiful drive.
No, well,
Based as hell! No, come on! No!
Hog.
all right. Well, we're gonna say bye to you as well. Thank you so much. Good luck.
Adios!
Taking your hair off and waving it goodbye. Well, that went perfectly. We learned a lot about drilling doing that. I think we're going to go ahead and solicit another topic, but first I want to check in on some of our sponsors. We're already basically halfway towards the sub goal, so let's try to fill that in. But let's see who's sponsored the show so far. Let's go ahead and have a look. Safari Wizard Tours. Well, that makes sense. Fresh Wet Hams, sponsored by Napster? What? What are they doing now? Regularly Unscheduled Noise, sponsored by Regularly Unscheduled Noise, and we will be doing that one, I can tell already. And edible cigarettes. I guess that might have explained what just happened. Are they edible just because you can eat them? Because I suppose any cigarette you can eat, but it's not good for you. You don't want to do it unless you do, based on our sponsor. And then edible cigarettes, you want to eat them. Well, that was our first topic. With that out of the way, we're going to get another topic. That was drilling. Maybe we can do something. We've talked about, environment, things like that. Chris Slovakian from a chatter I'd never seen before. Really interesting. Let's go ahead and get another filling. Mass transit. Ooh, I'm going to take mass transit. That's really good. Thanks, I'm Zach. Mass transit, bus, train, stuff like that. I guess airplane as well, but not car. Let's go ahead and discuss that with our 2 expert panelists.
Yeah.
Are you doing the Zoom? Are you just doing the really slow Zoom?
I hadn't, and now I am.
Perfect.
I was doing other stuff.
Perfect.
Busy over here.
I get it. Great. So we're gonna meet both of our panelists, and then. Okay. And this guy would have been really good for the last one. This guy would have been great for the last one. Don't know why he picked mass transit as his expertise. And this guy. All right, already shimmying. Let's go ahead and meet our next two experts. Mr. I Heart Fracking, you can begin.
Right. Yeah, I'm Lucas Hedges. I was in Lady Bird and Ben is Back. My dad is a director.
Really?
Yeah, Peter Hedges. He directed Ben is Back, which I was in.
That's a fantastic movie.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
You know, heroin can touch any child.
That's right.
Interesting. And go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name's Count Dogula. Say more?
Yeah, say more.
Say more.
Absolutely say
Okay.
more.
My name's Count Dogula, 77 Camaro, candy red.
That's not what I was. I didn't say what car you drive.
Do I need to say more?
But yeah, what do you do for work?
I sell heroin to kids.
Okay.
Just kidding, my friend.
Oh, thank
Just
God.
kidding, my friend. No, I am the #1 procurer of bodily fluids for sale. Nothing creepy. It's just that people buy these things.
And people give it away too. You ever heard of a sperm bank, idiot?
Yeah. So Count Dogula, you're prolific in the human fluids industry.
That's right. Yeah, my Camaro is it's armored. It's a 77 armored Camaro. So I'll go to the sperm bank, pick up a couple crates of sperm,
Oh, you're
take it
stealing.
across town to a different sperm bank, a transfer, whatnot, and then do the same. Go to the blood bank, fill up the back of the chocula machine, the dogula machine. Take that to the sperm bank. I don't know what they're doing there, but this stuff is current. Bodily fluids are currency.
Well, I mean,
True.
that is, firstly, thank you to the anonymous gifter, but also you brought some evidence to support your claim about this.
Yes.
Some mammals are fish is an example of a false conclusion, and it seems to be a scary fish with a human face on
Really
it.
scary.
That's right.
Is that
That's
me?
right.
Put that back up.
When did I do this?
I don't think that's
I
you.
don't know.
No, I seen this picture. You were you wanted to fuck Saoirse Ronan, but then it turned out that you were a little
Right,
like
yes.
in the loafers.
Exactly, that's
Yeah,
right. I like the
Hedges,
company
that's
of a
right.
handsome man instead. That's
Yeah.
true.
Okay, well, we're
Hey,
talking
you're
about...
a terrific actor.
Thank
kid,
you,
know?
thank you, man. And I love dogs.
I love that
Oh,
you two are hitting it
yeah.
off. We're talking about mass transit. Now, I assume, Count Dogula, you're going to be anti-mass transit since you have that beautiful
Oh,
Camaro.
are you kidding me? I love mass transit. I call my car mass transit when I'm carrying a bunch of tumors across town. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't think that makes
mass
it
transit's great. Oh, yeah. I think everybody should have a 77 Camaro.
Okay, well, mass transit would be instead of having a 77 Camaro, you have a bus, or you have you take the train. You wouldn't own any of it.
What do you mean?
Like, imagine you took a train to the sperm bank, you walked into the sperm bank, just grabbed all the stuff with your hands, and then held it on the train.
Yeah, I think a 77 Camaro the size of a train would be pretty good. And actually, I could transfer a lot of product if I had a train of 77 Camaros. So if anybody wants to kind of set that up for me,
What, just like
look, do
build
I
it?
make good money? Of course I do. Could I do better? Always. Always room for improvement. That's what my father always said. Of course, he would say it after tucking into a little bit of pie, right? Room for more pie, room for improvement, they say. Lucas, your father, did he likes a pie?
Yeah, he loves pie. He would say
yeah.
shit like that after he would eat it in front of me. That's right.
Lucas, you're really hitting it off with this guy. What's your take on mass transit?
I was gonna say that earlier. You said not cars, and it's like buses.
Oh, a bus is not a car. Well, you brought some evidence here, so maybe this can shed some light on what you're talking about.
Okay, first of all, bus is a car, as per this image right here. As per this JPEG that I sent you.
Okay, we'll pull up the JPEG.
As per the attachment that I've put here.
Okay, this is the food pyramid. It's soap, garlic bread, pussy, and NyQuil. Those are the things on the food pyramid.
Yeah, the ones on the bottom you have to eat the most of.
So NyQuil?
Yeah, followed by pussy
So
and garlic
NyQuil is the
bread.
number one thing.
And you only need one soap.
You eat it?
Exactly. And so this is why a bus is a car, okay? Because that pyramid is like a human being. It's kind of a game of containers, and how we are the sum of our parts.
Well, what I've learned from this, Lucas Hedges, is that you're on a tremendous amount of NyQuil right now.
It's unbelievable.
What's going on,
I
dude?
gotta tell you, man, you are the greatest actor of all time. Because the fact that pussy is the second thing on your
I know.
food pyramid, but in that movie,
You see how much I cried?
you were gay. I
You
swear
see
to
how
God.
sad I was?
You were so sad, and then meanwhile, it's your second most eaten food.
Absolutely.
I wish I could buy stock in you, kid.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Well, Ben's going to be back again.
Well, we're not here to bet on the careers of young actors. We're here to talk about mass transit. So, Count Dogula,
Yes.
beyond the fact that you drive that sweet Camaro and that if the Camaro was train
man,
size.
it practically drives itself. It's so sweet. It's so smooth. Hey, let me give you a little life's pro tip, huh, kid?
Okay.
Yeah. Get yourself a 77 Camaro. And if you can't get yourself a 77 Camaro, get yourself a 78 Camaro.
Okay, well, that's... I don't think I have the cash to do that. I don't think I have the finances to do that. I take...
Well, what kind of fluids you got in you?
Why would you say that?
I'm not really interested in selling you my fluids.
Well, you
can
don't
I
have to-
circle back on that? It sounds like you're stealing. It sounds like you're robbing sperm banks and blood banks and just... Where are you selling them? In a house?
I take this stuff. All right, listen. You think the highest quality buyers, procurers of fluids are going into the sperm bank and saying, I'd like that guy 6'2" guy that went to Harvard, I'd like his sperm? You think they're
Yeah.
going in there and making that transaction? Of course not. Somebody comes to their house, brings them a briefcase with some options.
You're a door-to-door fluid salesman?
I do not. I go to the door, but my clients, they have my pager number.
Why are you obsessed with trying to make this guy's job sound like it's some quackamamie nonsense?
Yeah, you are, this is a witch hunt. You're making me seem
Character
weird.
assassination.
Sorry. Let me try to focus this because mass transit, well, you don't have privacy. Now, I imagine for Mr. Hedges, this is difficult because you want privacy. I brought some evidence to talk about what I mean about the lack of privacy on mass transit.
All right, prove it. I don't believe that you brought it.
Chris is just jealous because he has no fluids. I don't think
Burn.
that's true. This is what I mean about the...
Are you fucking mocking me right now, man?
No, I'm not mocking you.
What the hell is this supposed to be?
You making fun of fucking Lucas Hedges?
No, that's Quagmire Jigglypuff. Put it back up. That's Quagmire Jigglypuff.
Bro.
You think he couldn't play Quagmire Jigglypuff in a movie?
I'm not saying you couldn't play him. I'm just saying, you think this guy can get on a train without being mobbed by adoring fans?
Oh, I can't say that. I gotta be honest.
Picture this person on a train right now.
Picture this guy on a 77 Camaro that's about 300 feet long.
Well, I guess.
That rides on rails.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, but to that point, Mr. Hedges, do you find that you can't use mass transit because of the lack of anonymity and privacy?
Well, let me use the next 7 minutes to describe.
Well, I don't think we're going to do that.
Huh?
Sorry.
What? Huh?
No.
What do I get? I don't even. Where the poll's already up?
It's lit or it's cap. Do we think mass transit is lit or cap after this?
I'll tell you something. A cap full of your blood, rent paid.
Really?
I'm looking at you, you're glowing.
Thank you.
You have no idea the values of the fluids inside you. If I could get my hands on you, David.
Don't
Niven.
say it like
You
that.
gotta,
Well,
you gotta give away a little bit of that shine that makes you like alive.
Did you have to do that,
And
Lucas?
become. Oh yeah.
of course, his father made that movie about the boy on heroin.
Fucking stupid. Oh yeah.
Oh, that poor kid.
Oh yeah. He was so gay, and I'm not, but it's just, I was really honing in on what I imagine is some sort of sense of alienation that he must have felt. I wouldn't know about it, though. I was too busy drowning
And let's close out that poll.
in vaginal fluids.
Mass transit is lit.
Dogula.
Thanks, Big Howl Daddy, for the sub.
That's what's up.
Mass transit is lit. We've figured that out.
Yeah, I agree.
Thanks so much
I'd
to
agree.
Lucas Hedges and Count Dogula.
What's up, man?
Don't do that.
I can do that.
No, you're not supposed to be able to do that.
I got the Rayman surgery. I can do
This
that.
is the kind of
actually.
actor we're dealing with.
Get that out of there. Get that out of there. Dogman, I appreciate you.
Listen, David, I'm gonna leave you my pager number, all right?
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm gonna leave you my what?
I don't like the way you said I want to get my hands on you.
Well, what am I? Please.
No. Wow. Well, we learned a lot there too. Now we've already hit our sub goal, so sorry to the two people fully dressed in costume already. We are gonna go
No.
Yeah.
What the hell?
No.
We can. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's stay. Okay, no. Go back there. I got you. This is
You
too
can
good.
get us on that.
Yeah, no, I can.
You can get us on there.
I'm gonna get you. Go back there. I got you. They're both wearing the muscle suits, so I have to.
We kept the old one?
Yeah. And now we know why we did that.
Thank God.
Okay, we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna go to the fake ads, so no one else in the room get dressed.
What are the ads for?
Let's see our most recent sponsors. Bob and Bob Barlin's Bargain Limb Bin. Is that one already been a sponsor?
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
there's also this one.
Uncle Dad's Used Books and Tire Store. Interesting. Uncle Dad.
I got my Harry Potter 3 there. Prisoner.
That's a good Harry Potter.
Prisoner of
Three?
Azkaban.
Well, I want to hear more about that, but we do have to solicit a topic here so that we can meet our two expert panelists.
What?
So let's go ahead and get another
I
topic.
got something I'm already planning on talking about.
Don't tell me that. Literature. Thank you, Cuomo Bros Meatball Co. Literature, books, poems, things like that. It's stuff you kind of only do now if you're really smart. Otherwise, you're not really going to waste your time on that stuff. But it still exists. Let's meet two experts in the field of literature. What are books? Musical theater, that would have been good.
It's done.
1 second, we'll meet you in a second. We just gotta get this person to line up.
It's done.
Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Good evening.
Hello there. My name is Jacob Rasfordy, and I'm the hot lawyer.
Jacob the hot lawyer, Mr. Rasford.
My name's Walker Tolinson, and I'm an improv teacher.
Okay.
And we're roommates.
That
And we're
makes sense.
roommates.
Well, it makes sense that the improv teacher will have a roommate, but the hot lawyer, why do you need a roommate?
Well, that's the thing is, a lot of people, I think they get nervous when they hear hot lawyer. They think, what, he can't be brains and body? And I'm here to challenge that.
Wow, okay. You're definitely strong. And Jacob, you're really strong as well. What's that about? Why are you so strong when all you do is improv?
Me? My name was Walker.
Oh, sorry. Fuck. Your name's Jacob.
Jacob.
And your name's Walker.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I knew a guy named Jacob Walker once. Anyway,
Was he a good guy?
yeah,
Could he bench 440?
definitely not.
Then that's not
We
me.
can. We
Then
bench each
that's
other.
not me.
We bench
Okay.
each other.
Walker, why are you as an
Topic.
Oh, we're getting a new
What?
topic. Why are you as an improv teacher so strong? Toxic roommates. This is
Okay.
interesting.
Toxic.
I got something to say.
Oh, really? Walker, okay, jump in.
I have 4 to 7 people over to my apartment.
Our
apartment.
Shared space.
Shared space in the living room about 5 to 6 times a week. And this guy over here, Mr. Hot Lawyer, acts like it's so crazy.
You brought some evidence about the fact that it's crazy to have 4 to 7 grown people hang out in your
You brought
living room.
evidence?
Okay, so...
Yep. I brought this evidence. May the jury please regard.
Well, it's not a jury, but go ahead.
What you're looking at here today, boys and girls, is an ugly little apple.
Yeah, he looks mad as hell. He looks mad as hell.
That's an
ugly little apple. And they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but 4 or 5 to 7 improv practices a week, it makes you mad. And so that is the evidence. It's done.
Yeah, that is. That all lines up for me.
And look, fine, okay. Part of our new diet for how we got these gorgeous bods, tiny waists, huge pecs, it involves a high creatine, high protein, low vegetable fruit diet.
Wow. Okay, I've never heard of explicitly avoiding the fruits and vegetables before. That's
Well, that's why your body looks like that. We look like that.
really hurtful.
This right here, right here.
No, don't touch me, please.
This right here could be a vegetable.
No.
Could be, that's vegetable.
I'm going to the gym lately. I'm a little stronger.
Really?
Not like you two. It's crazy.
You want to fight us?
No, I don't. Not both of you. Listen, we're talking about toxic roommates.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Walker, I've heard that you feel that Jacob doesn't respect when you bring a bunch of grown adults into your living room to do comedy at
For a free laugh.
Okay, because you think you're entertaining him as well.
For a free laugh. This guy's watching Abbott Elementary every day. He's seen these episodes 6-7 times.
It's a slow burn. It's a slow burn.
It's a 6-7 times slow burn.
He's seen them all. You need to see the new kids. What are the new kids doing?
Season 2, episode 6, there's something happening in the background that is so good.
So you watched 6 times?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm telling you, I got Abbott Elementary for days. All you have to do is just let your earphones fall out of your ear, and you'll hear it in the living room.
This is interesting. I have one thought. Now,
You
Walker,
got a thought.
Yeah, Walker, have you ever had Jacob do improv with you all? Because he's,
No, I don't think he's cut out for it.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Really? You think he's not good enough at improv to even try it?
You think someone with this level of dedication and willpower can't do improv? I can yes and another rep.
Let me ask you something then. Let me throw something at you then. I'm a bartender.
Okay.
You're supposed to do improv with me.
You didn't add more information. You accepted that they're a bartender, but you didn't offer more. Like you could have said where you are.
Look, I'm an attorney at law. I don't need this kind of bullshit in my life. I gotta keep my days free in case somebody comes a calling and I can say it's a deal. I cannot balance both watching Abbott Elementary and doing improv. That would be unreasonable.
Okay, and I see you brought some evidence to talk about this, and I'm also wondering if there's anything that you do that drives Walker a little nutty. But first, let's see this evidence here.
I'm sure
Can't think of
there is.
anything.
Okay, well, and we're on that.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So
Here it
then,
is.
wow.
Oh, you brought this one.
No, I didn't.
No.
Oh, right, that's my mistake. I did bring that one. That's what I see when you say you're doing improv in the living room. That's what I see in my brain. I see a little toy airplane killing people via ISIS. That's the kind of shit they're doing in the living room.
There is an argument to be made that improv looks really cute and cuddly, but is extremely destructive.
True.
I think that's the kind of imagination we want to have on stage.
Okay, I'm not interested personally.
I had no idea that you had that in you.
And the
Such
Walker.
a creative mind.
I'm a lawyer.
You're a lawyer, so you're famously very creative.
Oh, was not talking about me.
No.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
what do you do, sir?
I host. I'm doing my job right now. What?
What do you like about it?
I like teaching people stuff, learning new information, and having a discussion about complex topics.
Have you ever done an improv class?
Just to get me out of my head a little bit, I took a 101
What'd you think?
The teacher was really sad. The
Why?
teacher was, I
Couldn't
don't know.
book the commercial?
I don't think so. I think he just chose to be that way. His name was Will Hines, and he just seemed like he was in a bad mood the entire time, no matter what I did.
That's why I remember you. Cucks for Comedy class.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
were supposed to have left a long time ago.
I'm just saying, I was also missing my wife, and I thought that improv would have improved my life also.
Okay, can we escort him out?
No.
Okay.
Too strong.
Walker, what would you tell me about improv if you were to make me good at it?
I tell you, it's the most beautiful thing in the world. There's a lot of ways that you can feel like you're a part of something bigger than yourself, but there's no truer way than living in the moment.
I've heard that's
Yeah.
real, but I will say you said that and that's cool, but what I've gathered from you so far is you're very vain. All
Yeah.
you seemingly want to do is get really strong and then make other people think you're funny.
Why is it vain to be hot?
It's not vain to be hot. I just haven't seen anything kind of beneath the surface on Walker. You know what I'm saying?
Why didn't ask me something beneath the surface?
Ask him about his mother.
Well,
Tell me about your mother.
okay.
Oh no, I've hit a hot button here, I feel like.
She was one of the original cast members of Chicago.
Okay, of Chicago?
Was.
That's a really old...
Was.
Emphasis on us.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
Not is us.
Short-lived. Short-lived.
Well, must have been so long ago, the original production of Chicago.
Yeah, you bet your bottom dollar.
Okay. That doesn't really humanize you, if I'm being honest.
What?
What do you want to know? My grandpa?
I guess.
Ask him about his grandpa.
Okay, tell me about your grandpa. Take a big sip of alcohol before you tell me.
He's working on his games.
Okay.
He sang the original song.
What? The original song?
The original
original.
song. The original. Before there was, here's a song here. It's Sabrina Carpenter. It's Olivia Rodrigo.
It's that Mia
I
It's Mia Espresso.
Not tonight.
It's so light, I'm starting to feel it's right.
Before that.
And before it was, let's get the party started on Saturday night. Well, that's the wrong tune, but Pink.
Do we get the pull-up already?
Yeah,
Okay.
that happened.
What was it? No.
Oh, they're not pulling me. Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Bye.
Bye.
Good luck, Walker.
Maybe the consensus was I live alone.
Yeah,
That checks out.
most of yours live alone.
That checks out. Okay, we're gonna look at our sponsor. Wow, I am. That was. I feel like I should take an improv class now. I don't know why. Let's go ahead and see who our new sponsors are. Jacob, and Yakub, hot lawyers. Interesting. So he was part of 3. Okay, well, those are our sponsors. Thanks so much. We're going to hear from a few of those. And then we'll come back and get more topics, and we'll do more takeoff. Join the Discord if you haven't yet. Join the Patreon. Buy merch, all that stuff.
Get
Yeah.
at the Patreon.
What?
What can they get at the Patreon?
I don't know.
All right.
Jesus. What is this?
Yeah, makeup wipe.
Ew.
Oi! Greetings from Johannesburg. Hello, I'm Joan Skizzard, the Safari Wizard. Would you like to explore the safari with your favorite hip-hop artists of today? Well, boy, do I have the one service available in the greater Johannesburg area for you. Starting Monday. We can cut around this, right?
No.
Starting Monday, you can go ahead and look at a lion with Gunna, or perhaps a jackal with Blueface, or how about a cheetah with Da Baby. Could I interest you in hanging out with 21 Savage and looking at a bold? Did I say hyena?
Do you have a passion for reading? Do you need new treads on your tires? And did your father fuck his sister in a night of twisted passion producing a child? If so, I got the store for you. It's Uncle Father's Books and Tire Store. Used books, in fact. Every book in here, if it didn't come in used, well, it got used, all right? Now, I'm your Uncle Dad. I wish I could say I'm your dad uncle, but they insist on making it specific that I am a brother first and a father second. And listen, you come in here, you scrub through those books, I'm gonna take a look at your tires. I'm gonna tell you if you need something. If you need something, we're gonna get something on you. Are the tires used or are the books used? The books are used for sure, but the tires, it's ambiguous. But I'll tell you what, you come down here, we'll get you a deal. And listen, if you're thinking about having sex with your sister, this is just kind of an add-on that I offer.
They don't need to do that to use the store.
No, well, you know, people have questions. It's taboo for sure. It's taboo for sure. Do I regret it? Yes. But once you have a child, what are you going to do? Not be a father and uncle to that child?
You don't even make it your whole business model is like fielding all of those guys together.
Oh, well, you know, these people need community, right? They are missing a male role model that they're supposed to have. They're supposed to have a father and an uncle, and they get stuck with one guy. Sounds like they need another guy in their life. Come on down to Uncle Father's used bookstore and tire store. We'll get you some tires on that book and get you the Catcher in the Rye.
You ever at your apartment and you're thinking to yourself, what a perfect time to take a nap? And then all of a sudden, from across the way you hear construction underway. Or maybe, no, keep going. Maybe you're in your apartment one day and you're thinking, finally, peace and quiet. I'll record that voice memo I meant to send to my grandma wishing her a happy 100th. And then all of a sudden you hear, your neighbor is learning the saxophone.
That's
Regularly unscheduled noise.
It's one more time.
Regularly unscheduled noise. Everybody! Regularly unscheduled noise.
In the back.
Regularly unscheduled noise. 2, 3, 4. Regularly unscheduled noise.
Hey, what's up? If you're anything like me, you work for Napster. And part of that is your company's doing really bad. And you've got to find new ways to stay involved, stay in the game. You got to be having a really high-paying job so that people don't talk about your weird eyes. Because if they know that you don't make a lot of money, they won't be intimidated by you, and they'll bring up the fact that your eyes look like this. Wet ham. It wasn't like this before. You got to admit that. It's new.
Hey, Jerry.
What's up?
Sorry about squirting all that ketchup and mustard on your shirt.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Whatever, I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. It's that's the only thing you notice about me?
Yeah.
Good. Welcome back. I hope that was informative or helpful, or I don't know. Buy those things though. Very important to our show. Speaking of very important to our show, don't forget to join the Discord, subscribe to the Patreon. You can get there's a whole podcast now. For $7 a month, you can get access to a bunch of stuff, including the podcast, 10% off on merch, etc., etc.
$7? Podcast must be really good.
It's all right. So let's go ahead. We have some new sponsors. Let's take a look. The Southern California Grandma and Whippets Book Club.
You gotta do that.
That one we'll be doing. That one we will be doing. And of course, Scub.
I want to do that one too.
What do we think that is?
I don't know. I'm curious.
Sometimes I fear it's a cultural thing that I missed.
All I know is I don't want no scopes.
That might be it. The podcast is one of the funniest things you can pay for, so it's worth every penny. Sure. Don't take my word for it. Listen to It's a Guy Named Mike. Well, we're going to jump right back into it. I'm going to get more topics, and then we're going to hear from some experts. So let's go ahead and start hearing some. Scub, Aquafina versus Aquafina. Really good from Aquafina Fan Club Prez. Conservation, soap, video game violence, old people, the moon, lying. Really interesting on lying. School funding, alternative medicine. Thank you, Tywin. Alternative medicine. There's the medicine that the FDA approves of, and then there's medicine that they don't. Some of it maybe is good. I don't know. Some of it's probably poison that people have just been taking for 4,000 years and is going to kill you. What's the difference? Let's meet two experts on alternative medicine and find out if this shit's good. Great. I'm loving how normal this guy seems. Oh, that's such a relief. And I'm sure the next one's gonna scratch that same itch. Close. Close. Almost. Kinda almost. Alright, sir, why don't we start with you?
My pleasure. My name is Professor John Donut.
Mr. Donut. Professor Donut.
Professor. Yes.
Sorry.
Professor Donut. Listen, I used to live my life in fear of everything. I was scared of everything. And then one day I was walking down the street. I saw a woman with a mohawk, and it scared me so bad I knew I needed to make a change. And I made that change.
That was your
I bought a gun.
Wait, hang on.
I bought a little gun. And now I'm not scared of anything.
Okay, easy with that. Okay, so you were a guy who was really afraid of things, so you saw a woman on the street that scared you so much that you bought a gun.
Her hair was standing straight up. And I thought, I'm helpless. I'm absolutely helpless, and I won't be helpless. I won't be helpless forever. And so I went straight to my local pawn shop, Uncle Dad's pawn shop, and I got a gun.
Okay, well, please don't use it.
And I'm a different man. A better man.
I can see how that's an alternative medicine of its own sort, but I do want to
What?
meet our other... Okay, maybe I was wrong, but I do want to meet our other panelists.
Hi, my name's Kristen. You might recognize me. I'm from the American Girl doll series. I am that Kristen. I'm from. Thank you, some fans. Yes, hi. Yes, this happens all the time. Yeah, later.
Easy in studio audience here.
And yeah, I'm passionate about alternative medicine. I find it really frustrating that in this modern age, people are getting a headache and taking an Advil. When I was a girl, if I got a headache, I would lick a potato.
Wait, who prescribed? Who prescribed?
Mama and Papa.
Are you're French? That's a French thing?
No, I'm just kind of homely American.
Okay. So you would lick a potato.
Yeah, licking a potato was the ultimate cure-all. If I had a little rash, I'd lick a potato. If I sprained an ankle, I'd lick a potato. I think more people should be licking potatoes.
Okay, so you think licking a potato works, and you think buying a gun has solved all of your problems. Am I basically summarizing that right?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm not getting into a fist fight with a potato.
Okay.
He looks at me funny once. Kapow.
I don't think that the potato's a
Sick
threat.
semper, bitch. Right there.
Well, I do want to ask about this. Let's say you have a really serious or even not a serious one. Let's say you have some...
Like a funny one?
Like a funny one, but no, let's say you have some infection and you need to take antibiotics. I've brought evidence. I brought evidence of an example of an illness you might have that I don't know if a potato or a gun could fix. So I'm going to show you that... Okay. Now... I do have a theory. Easy.
Put your gun down, sir.
Easy. I have a theory on how
Put
you...
your gun down, sir.
Easy.
I took lessons at the local shelter.
I have a feeling that's what you were going to do. But what if you get a serious virus like that and you can't cure it without something like antibiotics? What are you going to do? Lick a potato to get rid of a viral infection in your body? There's cells that are attacking your cells. You know what I mean?
Well, I think in the instance in which, we're talking about a serious viral infection, I think a russet, a Yukon Gold.
So the two generic
a
ones.
Small red, a fingerling.
You're sort of listing all of them.
A sweet.
Of course. Is there any
Japanese sweet.
is there
Any of those should do the trick in case of a virus of that sort.
Is there any that wouldn't do the trick?
Yes.
Okay. What?
Whatever you do, punch in on me.
Okay.
Closer.
We'll work on that. It's gonna be really slow.
Do not. Well, okay, I did say russet earlier.
You did
yes.
say russet.
Do not eat the russet potato if it has sprung a sprig.
Well, that just means it's spoiled, right?
Yeah, don't lick it
Smart
then.
mouth, young man.
Easy over there.
My little brother licked a russet that had sprung a sprig, and we never saw him not the same way.
What?
He was never the same.
There are a lot of crazies out there got russet potato in their blood.
It sounds like mold. It sounds like your little brother ate a rotting potato and got mold poisoning of some kind.
Yeah, but they don't turn into just dead people. No, they wake up. They wake up again.
Every night my little brother would die, and then at 3 a.m. on the dot, he would arise. And he would walk into my room like this. And he would go, and we both had these kind of things, because we would live on a farm, of course. And he would scratch my back like this. He would scratch it and scratch it and scratch it. And I would say, Jeffrey, stop that! And it was because of the potato.
Okay.
I could stop him, my girl.
Easy, Professor. Easy, Professor. So, okay, your argument is if you have a viral infection, you should eat pretty much any type of potato as long as it's not rotting.
Well, I didn't say eat.
Lick. Right. Lick the exterior, which is probably covered in dirt.
What are you so afraid of?
Well, I'm afraid of your gun, if I'm being honest. But I want to know, what would you do if you had a viral infection? Would you take antibiotics, or would you do something else?
If I had a viral infection, I'd, of course, go to my local urgent care. I'd go to the counter and I'd say, all of it.
No, all of it? You're robbing the urgent care?
All of it.
And what?
And we'll see who gets well first, sir.
Okay, all of it in terms of medicine, or are you just taking the money?
You know what? You don't think things through. You don't go, oh, maybe I'll take this, maybe I'll take that. You lick all the potatoes, you take all the medicine. I go to my urgent care, I say, give it.
I mean,
And they give it, and I've got it, and I'm good.
I guess that is a way to get medicine, but it's not alternative just because you're stealing it. It's still the same antibiotics. Your way of
Oh,
getting
here's an alternative for you. What are you so afraid of?
easy.
I'm not
easy.
Listen, this thing, it's barely loaded.
What do you mean barely? It's loaded then.
If you're experiencing chronic fear, you could try licking a sweet.
Licking a sweet potato
Yes.
for my chronic fear?
Yes.
I think not having a gun in the room would cure my chronic fear.
No, I'm telling you,
Oh, my God.
little sister, when he started going in her room
no.
at 3 a.m., when she licked a sweet potato because she was experiencing chronic fear in the night
Chronic fear.
of the back scratches, and her fear was resolved.
I have to take your word at it. We're gonna get a poll up. What alternative medicine have you been convinced works? Potato licking or give it?
Vote for
featuring
give it.
gun? Easy.
Hey, vote for give it.
Okay, chat.
That's right.
Be cool here.
Vote for give it.
Potato licking saved my family.
Zolroy's voting one. Phlegm Bottle voting one.
Zolroy.
New Dark 90 voting one.
New Dark 90, show yourself.
Show yourself.
Show yourself.
Come out right now.
Come
Where
on,
are
boy.
you?
We'll see who's a coward yet. You never
Okay.
asked me what I teach.
What do you teach?
Math.
Math?
Yes.
Yeah,
Math makes sense.
it does.
You know?
It
Just
really
numbers.
does. You being a coward who got so afraid of a mohawk that you bought a gun, that does feel like the arc of a math teacher in some roundabout way.
My family is not a math family.
Oh. What do you do instead?
We go by essence.
What?
We're essence counters. They actually edited it out of the American Girl books.
Look at him. His lips are chattering. He's so scared.
I'm like,
Lick a
stunned by that.
sweet.
No. I don't need it.
He's scared of essence, too. What doesn't scare you, boy?
I mean, you guys are really scary. I'm gonna be honest. There's you
I'm the nicest woman you'll ever meet.
You are pretty nice, but there's something about the insistence in which you're trying to make me lick any potato.
A sweet.
Oh, sweet.
And then you have pointed a gun at me several times.
It's only got 4 bullets.
That's enough bullets to kill me. Get them out of
That's
here.
a 33% chance that nothing happens.
That's maybe.
Let me see the
But
bullets.
the press won't tell you.
Something in there could kill you, but I don't know how many.
What?
Oh!
Who did that?
No, that's how it works. You're going there too, but it's okay.
What do you mean?
You're going down too right
I'm not going anywhere.
now. Yes,
Where do I
it's the
put?
chair. It's the chair. Easy, easy, easy.
The more you struggle, the harder it goes. Some show you're running, Nibbins.
Perfect. Perfectly done on that transition. Everyone did that right. Okay. We met 2 people. We learned a little bit more. Do we have any more sponsors since the last one? I don't think so. Oh yeah, we do. Cool. Let's see. FNTS by a guy in his garage. What is that?
No goddamn clue.
Can you Google that and make sure I didn't say something bad? Grandma's secondhand shenanigans. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, I'm walking into a store with that name. Ooh, I'm walking into a store with that name. Seeing that on the street, doesn't matter where I was going that day, I'm beelining into that store. But let's get that out of the way. And
FNTS is a trusted managed IT services provider specializing in mainframe modernization, cloud infrastructure, migrations.
no, it's Luke's Fortnite talk show.
Oh, god damn it.
Put it back up. The Fortnite talk show by a guy in his garage. That guy, the Luke man, Luke Taylor. Follow him on Twitch.
Fortnite's one word, though.
Now, let's go ahead and solicit this next topic, and then we will hear from our 2 experts on the topic. I did the theme song, says Bournemouth. Hell yeah. Savory pies. Getting older. Cell phone towers. Whale watching. Movies. Free speech. Free speech. That's a good one. There's a line, obviously. Where is it? Let's figure it out. Let's meet 2 experts. Not free speech.
What?
Free speech.
Yeah, you said that.
Free
Okay.
speech. No, not speech. Speech. Yeah. No, you had it. No. No. No, put a space. Nope. Frespage? No, no hyphen it. Just replace the hyphen with a space. No, no underscore. Replace with a space. Yes. Stop. 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 No. Put it back. Yep. Stop. Let's go ahead and meet our 2 experts. Great. And now let's just wait for the other person there who's, you can just see the side of their sleeve. And they'll soon be joining. You'll soon see their whole body. Thank you for the follow, Gentle Herpes. Jesus Christ. And okay. Didn't even look to my left to see this guy before. Caboose immediately changing the topic from free speech. That would have been nice. Would have been nice to talk about that. I'm sure both these people were thinking about what's my character going to say in relation to that. Doesn't matter. Done now. Now we're talking about what? Let's find out. We're talking about freeze peach. We're talking about freeze peach. A peach, if you freeze it, it lasts longer. You can use it in a smoothie, but then I guess I think some of the nutrients, once you've frozen something, I think they lose some of the
Don't
nutrients.
spoil all the talking points, dude.
So let's go back to our 2 experts and let's talk about freeze peach. You can start, person in saying that. Okay, what is this?
I got the key
To what? To what do you have the key to?
to Santa's ride.
What? What's your name?
Hi, how are you doing? My name is Reindeer. Yeah.
Reindeer, and you've stolen Santa's sleigh?
Yeah, I have the keys. This is a fun stop for me. I figured I might as well see what's up.
Okay, so
I
you're
just-
just stopping by.
Yeah, I just stopped by. But, yeah, pretty much if you can believe it situation. As far as freeze peach goes.
Well, I'm actually hearing we've just changed the topic, so...
Have ya?
Yeah, I'm hearing we've once again changed the topic. We also have not met the man sitting over there yet. Anti-speech. Interesting.
Oh, even easier.
So, yeah, so not letting people talk.
Perfect.
Great. And let's meet the man who's puckered right now.
Hi, my name is
Oh, never mind.
Chauncey Morocco.
Sorry, Mr. Morocco. Damn, he looks so cool, and what a great name.
Ooh, I saw him really warming up for that experience.
Yeah, he was ready.
He was kind of in front of the mirror for a while.
Really?
Yeah,
Even
getting
downstairs?
the eyebrows down. Not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, well, unfortunately we lost him. Okay, fully in the shot, just 1 second. We're just gonna get this person who's fully in the shot.
Santa's not what you would think, by the way.
Really not a good guy? That sucks. I hate when you find out that someone famous isn't cool. Because it's like, you're getting a lot of good stuff. You should be grateful for it. You should be humble and just like happy to be.
Hey, you should be happy to.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'll tell you what.
Come on, everybody!
Santa Claus coming to
Sorry.
Santa.
Sorry, who are you?
Where's he coming to?
Bruce Springsteen.
You're Bruce Springsteen?
And Bruce Springsteen singing his Santa Claus is coming to town.
He sees you when you're sleeping.
Well, we've just changed the topic.
He
once
knows when you're awake.
again. Mr. The
He
Boss.
knows when you've been bad or good.
You sound
You
like
better
Randy,
be good for goodness sake. Better be good
Aunt
for
Ice
goodness
Peach.
sake. Oh, better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you what. Santa Claus coming down. Santa Claus coming down. Santa Claus coming to town.
Is that a duet?
He sees you when you're sleeping.
Is this a duet?
He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good.
Barely.
You better be good for goodness sake. Oh, better watch out.
Okay.
You better not cry. You better not pout.
Bruce. We're talking about Aunt Ice Peach. I think it's like anti-speech.
Why?
I don't, because I've created
For
a monster.
what?
Are you having a laugh right now, boy?
Why is your face painted?
It's not.
It's not
I'm white.
only on your cheeks.
I'm white. You got a problem with me, pal? I'm the boss, man.
I'm sorry.
I see you when I'm sleeping. I know when you're awake. Ah!
I'm like Bob Dylan.
Yeah, well, you ever listen to my version of Santa Claus is coming to town? I sound fucking stupid! What are we talking about? Peaches?
Yeah.
Millions
basically-
of
But I kind of,
peaches.
hang on.
Peaches for
One
me.
second, because I gotta know about the person who stole. What was your name again? Sorry, you stole Santa's sleigh.
This is reindeer.
Reindeer. That's right. How can I not remember that?
How did I know that?
Because you're paying attention. Reindeer. What was the? Why'd you just because he's a bad guy? You stole his whole shit.
Yeah, pretty much exactly that.
It's kind of messed up. Like, doesn't he deliver presents to everyone with that? Like,
Yeah.
so are you gonna deliver all the presents now?
Yeah, no, I definitely plan to it at some point or another.
Well,
I think when I get around to it.
well, there's a
like-
specific day it's supposed to happen.
But I feel like everybody is a little bit push and shove on that day.
What do you mean everyone's a little bit push and shove on that day?
Just like there's wiggle room.
I don't think there's. I think
Push
it's
and
like
shove?
I think it's like a big deal that it's on the 25th of December.
I think this show is a mistake. I think you should have gone back to school. I think that's what this whole thing's about.
What?
You're just learning stuff you don't understand, young man.
The new topic
Wait
is.
a minute.
Oh
Oh
no.
no, it's all scary.
Oh no.
It's some scary thing.
That's the curse of Ra!
No. Stop
No,
doing the. Okay, it's
not the
not.
curse of Ra.
That wasn't it?
No.
We should probably
it's-
check the
I got it. I brought some
thing
evidence
also.
that'll translate what this topic is. So we can show this evidence right here and it'll explain what this topic actually is.
Yeah.
Why is it scary?
I don't know.
It is scary, right?
No.
There's something scary. I find it scary.
Again, another point in my case that he needs to go back, like Billy Madison style. Like
be a
clearly
You want him
needs
to go back.
Oh, we're talking about
Kindergarten.
weapons
That's way too
assault
early.
penguins.
Second. He's scared. He's scared of screen.
How would you fit in 3rd grade?
I said to watch Billy Madison. It
Well,
works.
That guy doesn't fit in.
Well, no, he's very
That's
tall.
the gag is he's silly.
He's a big guy. I know.
yeah,
It's
he's
true.
huge. 1st grade.
Bruce, do you think it's cool what reindeer did? Do you think it's cool what reindeer did, Bruce?
Absolutely.
They robbed Santa blind. Don't you like Santa?
No, I actually have mixed opinions on Santa.
You have mixed opinions on Santa?
I got some beef with what he does.
What are your positive opinions? Just curious.
Well, that silhouette of his is just undeniable. It's not
Your positive opinion is his figure?
Yeah, I would say so.
It's kind of
I
problematic,
don't like
Bruce.
that.
I'm a chubby chaser. What can I say? Ask me about my negative opinions on it.
What
What
are
are
your
your
negative-
negative
He sees you when you're sleeping. He shouldn't be able to do that. He knows when you're awake. That's also like an overstepping of boundaries.
Oh, he's
He
got it.
knows when you've been bad or good. See,
And how can we decide that? I see we're jumping in on our sort of
exactly.
our commentary
You
on
don't,
it.
they don't die.
Huh?
They don't die. We're putting a poll up. You don't die when you go down there.
What the fuck?
Sorry, we're putting a poll up to determine what IDK kill both of these people. You don't die.
Kill me!
No, Bruce, you're the boss.
I don't want to do this anymore.
You're the boss and you have the keys to Santa's sleigh. If you die, we don't have the keys to Santa's sleigh anymore. There'll be no Christmas this year.
We don't. That's not of our concern.
What it is of our concern. No Christmas this year? Every kid will be devastated.
Fuck him.
What, Bruce?
I'm saying fuck them.
I don't want to throw my little hat.
Don't throw your little hat.
You should throw your little hat.
Oh, your
You
hat
should
gets
throw
sent
your
back
little
down.
hat.
Don't throw your little
it's
hat
what
when
I
you
want
get.
to do.
I would not do it because.
Put me down.
Okay.
Yes.
Whoa! Shot through the ceiling. I guess they both did that, huh? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Did we get any new sponsors in that last one?
Couple.
Let's see these couple new sponsors.
Yeah.
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 New Balance, Chris. No. Stop it with this Curse of Raw shit. Ed's barely loaded guns.
Why is the Curse of Raw?
It freaks me out.
Our viewers have been doing it.
I don't know why. Just don't put it there.
It earnestly freaks Chris out.
It earnestly
Which I
freaks
think
me out.
That's what they're gonna like. That.
I know, but it's. Ah! Bruce,
Oh.
you okay? You fell from really high up just now.
I'd just like to shed some light on this Curse of Raw situation. Chris was very scared of a Sesame Street bit early on in his life that involves Ernie going to like a mummy tomb, and when the mummy moved around, it freaked him out. And so I think that has something to do with his deep-seated fear of the Curse of Raw.
That's pretty true, but also if you listen to this podcast called Otherworld by Jack Wagner, there's a lot of really interesting episodes. One is about these two. What's the politically correct term for gypsy?
You're on your own for this one, pal.
These two, I don't know what the correct term is. I think they call them.
Brad Pitt and Snatch.
Yeah. Anyway, they're talking about how TikTok witches is a bad idea. You're messing with no goods. You don't want to play around with that stuff. You never know.
Well,
Hey,
for Brad Pitt to get in my snatch.
we are going to be meeting this person who just said that. So let's stop talking about what I've been talking about. Romani. That's what it is. Thank you, Wandering Sage. Anyway, good podcast. Check out that podcast. That's a real recommendation. Now, I'm this guy again. Okay, we're looking for a new topic. Let's go ahead and solicit a new topic here. 90s versus 2000s video games. Wait, what was the podcast again? Otherworld. Bye, Chris. Is magic real? That'd be pretty fun. Hoarding, ghosts. Let's do it. Let's do ghosts. Woo! Ghosts, the supernatural. Stuff that would be talked about on Otherworld podcast hosted by Jack Wagner. Why am I doing this? Why am I talking about it this much? I don't know. I really like it. Ghosts, are they real? What's the deal? They talking to us? They mad? Are they just happy to be here? Are they just around? Do they exist? What's going on with all that? Let's go ahead and meet our 2 experts on ghosts. And now this is obviously an expert on ghosts. We'll meet you in just 1 second, but I have to see our other panelists. And just gift a subscription to Jack Wagner. Jack, come on the show sometime. I don't know what you would do, but you'd kill it in any capacity.
Call in the ghost format we do.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. And go ahead and introduce yourself as well. Wait, now we've met you both. Okay, sorry. British bicycle man.
Yeah?
Introduce yourself.
Well, hello. My name is James Jellin, and I recently test drove a Vespa.
Wow, James Jellin, who recently test drove a Vespa.
That's right, and now I'm really into them.
Wow, thanks so much, James Jellin. You've been on the Everything Now show before, I think.
Ah, no, other James. That guy's a real cheeky guy. Giving me a lot of trouble online. Cyberbullying and the such.
Really? And
Yeah.
Let's reset that clock, and then
Yeah, that's why it's so low.
let's meet this sweet person right over here.
My name's Crescent.
Sorry.
Wow. Got one of those. My name's Chrysanthemum Smith. I'm 98 years old. Don't let the hair fool you, it's dyed.
Wow. Chrysanthemum and James, so happy to have you both here. We're talking about ghosts. Chrysanthemum, I'm interested in your perspective, being real old and everything. And James, I'm interested in your perspective, having just test drove a Vespa.
Yes, indeed. Well, I can say I'm intending on dying, and I've already made a pact with Satan to become a ghost, because I've got some boys I'd like to fuck.
Wait.
Yes.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Yes.
You've made a pact with Satan.
Yes.
That when you die, you're gonna go to hell.
Yeah.
Because there's some boys down there you'd like to fuck.
You can't be a ghost in hell. Does that make sense to you?
No.
Satan is giving me the power to roam this earth as a ghost.
Oh. You made a
And
deal
slip
with the
into
devil.
the beds of some boys I missed out on in my long life that I wouldn't mind a roll with.
Wouldn't they also be really old and dead at this point?
Some of them are in their 80s, yes. But other ones are just people in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s that I missed.
Wow, so you're sort of like an ultra cougar. You're like a...
Yeah, they call me the White Cougar. Not because of my race.
Interesting. Well, then why? Oh, because of your hair?
Well, it's dyed.
dyed.
I dyed it. But I'm 98 years old. If this hair were natural, listen, very little on me is natural, boys.
Okay. All right, Chrysanthemum. I do want to get to James here and get his opinion on ghosts. So Chrysanthemum's made a deal with the devil to become a ghost. What do you think about that, James?
I mean, I think that's a very good deal. I love to have sexual relations with all sorts of people. I think my opinion on ghosts is this: when you're getting into the Vespa life, you're going so fast, you're hitting curves, you're going into
hitting
controlled
curves?
slides and such, that you're going face to face with death on a regular basis. Almost every other intersection, I'm almost dying on that one time I rode a Vespa as a test drive. So my opinion on ghosts is, I welcome them.
It sounds like, James, you're just trying to brag about having recently driven a Vespa and the fact that you might be buying one.
Well, it's not. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying facts. I've recently spent 3 hours on a Vespa. Only fell over
3
once.
hours? That's
Only
a lot.
fell over once.
You fell over?
Well, just once, and I was at a stop.
He's
Okay.
a bad boy. What are you gonna do? Stop him?
I don't want to, but I do. We have some evidence here you brought, James. I don't know if this is about your
Yeah.
Vespa or ghosts or what this is.
Oh, you'll see.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this. And it's again this.
Why is everyone bringing this?
Why is everyone bringing this?
That's gotta be something.
Wait, sorry, we must have had something.
Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with that.
That's weaponized penguins or something. Assault penguins. But you brought this.
I thought it started for white ass pussy.
Chrysanthemum, you can't be
this
talking.
again?
No, it's not. It's not this.
I unzipped the folder they gave me, and this was inside.
Oh wait, I did bring that one. My mistake, fellas. I'm sorry, boys. I was rattling around on that Vespa for 3 hours, and my brain went a little crazy inside this helmet, because it don't fit correctly. So I forgot I brought this. But yes, the weaponized assault penguins are the evidence I have that ghosts exist. Because when I fell over, when I fell over at that intersection, I saw my life flash before my eyes, and what I saw was a bunch of penguins with army rifle utility guns and such slung across the shoulders, crossing the street, and I was going, this is hell, or, well, not necessarily hell, but this is death. I'm in the afterlife. And then I sort of went like this, and I realized it was not actually penguins with a bunch of artillery around them. It was a bunch of school children with backpacks on.
Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you thought that was
I
just
thought
kids.
that was a bunch of penguins with assault weapons, and
Yeah.
it was a bunch of little kids
That
under
happens.
5 foot with backpacks.
That happened. So
I'll tell you something, don't go dying on me yet. Let me die first, because I'd love to slip into your bed, James Jellin.
easy, Chrysanthemum. That is very
What?
forward.
What?
Now that I drive a Vespa the one time, I like a woman with a little bit of edge.
Well,
Oh, I've got edges.
and can I just bring up, Chrysanthemum?
Yes.
You can sleep with James while you're both alive. You don't need to become a ghost.
No, we can't.
Oh, is it because you're older?
What?
What?
He couldn't handle me.
He couldn't handle you?
He could only handle me if I was incorporeal.
No, he's right. I can't handle a lady. I can
James.
handle the curves of the road on my Vespa.
James, you keep slamming that shut on yourself.
Yeah, well, okay, I just got the helmet.
Right, you're
I'm
getting
still
used
breaking
to
it in.
What if you don't really take to the Vespa? Maybe you're not going to be a Vespa person.
I'm not a Vespa person. No, I've been planning ever since I got my job at AT&T that once I saved up $4,000, I was going to get a Vespa. It has taken me 7 years, and I'm going to get a Vespa.
Wow, okay.
And I'm going to like it.
Okay. So you don't believe in ghosts because when you thought you saw ghosts, it was just a bunch of kids you thought was penguins. You do believe in ghosts because you claim to have made a deal with the devil where they'll make you a ghost so you can have sex with all the younger men that you wanted to sleep with while being alive.
Yes.
This is a good dichotomy we found ourselves in.
Yes, it's a good dichotomy.
It's a good dichotomy.
It's a really good
Chrysanthemum,
dichotomy. Yes.
I want to go further on this. If you think ghosts are real, are they benevolent? Is there an evil ghost? What are your feelings on what ghosts are doing out there? Are they all just trying
I'll
to fuck?
answer your question with another question, Chris, which is you wake up in the middle of the night, get your cock sucked by a gumless ghost. What are you doing?
Gumless.
Is that benevolent or malevolent? Answer me that.
I have an answer.
Wait, gumless? So just teeth?
Where are the teeth coming out of?
What?
So it's a gumless ghost, so it's just teeth.
Teeth coming out of the bone.
Oh, I guess
Oh, yeah.
it's not technically evil, but it's hard to call that benevolent. I guess it is
You don't
benevolent.
like a toothy blowjob?
Not historically. There's also just something so scary about being gumless.
Have I been doing it wrong for 98 years?
I don't want to.
Not 98. Not 98 years.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe.
80 years.
Yeah, sure. That's
Gave
good.
my first BJ 80 years ago. I was 18 years old and there was lots of teeth.
All right, fine, I'll level with you. You guys are freaking on my ass. Fine. I've never gotten a blowjob.
That makes sense.
I could tell you guys were just hounding my ass.
I'll
I
go
don't
for
think
that.
we were, but
And I'm waiting until I get my Vespa to touch a lady.
Oh, well, once you get that Vespa, you'll be having to beat them off with a stick, my boy.
well, but while you two work that out, we're gonna get a poll up. Ghosts. Let the ghosts bone the young men. Whatever the British Vespist says. Vespists. Well, so yeah, I guess we're gonna put this to a poll, and I guess we're trying to figure out: is it cool that Chrysanthemum is becoming a ghost?
And yeah, I am a Vespist. I did ride that Vespa for 3 hours.
And I guess we've done what James wants, which is call him someone who uses a Vespa. So I think James sort of got what he needed out of this.
can get a girlfriend now.
Oh, I can wait forever.
E-
I can
easy,
wait.
Chrysanthemum.
I don't need to get what I need just now because I know when I die I'm going to get everything I need and more.
Can I ask, I just did the math. You gave your first blowjob in 1945. Was it related to the war ending?
Well, all I'll say is that bunker was popping.
Okay. I wish. I was rooting for you this whole time, Chrysanthemum. All right, let's close out that poll. Chrysanthemum, the viewers at home endorse your plan to become a ghost and have sex with younger men.
I didn't need your permission, but I appreciate your endorsement. All right? James, I'll see you in hell, baby.
Oh, okay. That was really good. We met Chrysanthemum and we met James Jellin.
Yep.
Not the improviser. Different guy. Loves his Vespa. Woo! Okay, well, let's go. Do we have any new, what did I just say? Do we have any new subs? Any new sponsors? Hank's Filipino Armenia Fusion Kebabbery. Ooh, I'm bringing my friend Rocky to that. Other Worlds Podcast. That's when we do a format and we make it slightly different so he can't sue us. Thank you to the Filipino Armenian Kebabbery, a thing that really should exist at this point.
Agreed.
Thanks, little guys, for the raid. Just thinking about where historic Filipino town is in relation to where the Armenian population of LA is, you'd think that would have come together at this point. I'm doing the thing where I talk as Chris again while we're supposed to be doing the show. We're gonna get another topic. What was that? I saw one of the guys.
No, see, nothing. Oh, shit. Hold on. See, nothing. Goddamn. Get the topic, man.
Okay, we're gonna get the topic. Okay, nihilism, Egyptian curses, investing. Ooh, really good one from Bug with a Gyat, but I think we've taken one. Cuisine, space. Space. Thank you, Laser Lady. We may have taken one from you already. I'm not perfect. Space. The next frontier. I think it should be the ocean, but people have decided it's space. So instead, we'll be going up to space, seeing what's going on up there. I don't think you can live there, but we keep saying maybe you can. I guess you can live in a big spaceship, and that's technically space. I don't know. I'm no genius on this, but I brought two people who are. Let's go ahead and meet them. Space is the last frontier? Ah, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. I get that, yeah. That would be, yeah. Cool, we'll meet you in just 1 second. Yo, is that drill? Okay, line that up, line that up.
Yep.
There it is, sort of. Hello, let's go ahead and have you two introduce yourselves. And never mind.
Stay here. They're gonna want you back.
You can't tell them to stay.
I can't.
You can't tell them to stay.
Okay.
We're gonna get another expert out there. Someone's gonna frantically throw a hat on and run out here. And in the meantime, I do want to meet you. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Stephen Washington. And
Washington?
Washington?
Washington.
Yes. And, yeah, main thing right now about me is I'm super self-conscious that I smell.
Okay. This is Stephen Washington. The main thing about him is he's super self-conscious that he smells.
Yeah.
Can I alleviate some concern? I'm a little far from you, but I don't smell you right now.
Now hang on a minute, let me give you a second here.
Oh, I guess I need it to diffuse into the room. Now you've lifted. I mean, well, you're sort of I do get a little.
Can you smell?
It smells like motor oil.
Does it?
Yeah, it smells
So
like.
it does, I knew it. Okay,
it's It smells like something that you shouldn't smell like.
No,
No.
I
What
was
is that?
so worried, and I proven correct.
Okay.
What does it smell like to you? Motor oil?
Motor oil, yeah.
What's that mean exactly to you?
It kind of burns my nostrils, and it smells like a
But
real...
not the sensation. What's it mean to you?
What do you mean, what does it mean to me?
What does motor oil mean to you?
Okay, well, a 21, interesting. Well, I guess motor oil means car?
Very good.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, hi. My name is Rob Fitzgerald, and I recently found a weird puddle in my backyard. I live on a ranch, and I dunked both my hands right into it, and they came out a little different.
Wow, you look really crazy. We're gonna get a new topic, right, I think? Or was that just a tip?
Debate's over.
Debate's over. No, we're gonna get a new topic, I think, right? Or was that just a... Was that...
just a
Oh.
nice...
That's just someone being cool and normal.
That's a nice
Thank you.
thing.
Okay, so we're sticking with space. You said your name was Rob?
Yep, Rob Fitzgerald, and so sorry, I'm so embarrassed about this. I forgot to button my tee
It
before
looks
I
like
came
that's
out.
gonna be tough.
I'm so sorry about this, boys. This is humiliating.
And I'll just sort of say, for everyone's benefit, Steven is very self-conscious that he smells bad. So, Rob, if you could be cool about that, we're trying to make sure he doesn't feel weird. Or...
No, you don't smell bad to me.
Be honest.
You don't smell bad.
No.
What? You ate a bunch of onions for lunch? Whatever. You don't smell
Put your
bad.
nose here.
I don't want to do that.
Don't
No,
make them
do
do
it.
that, Steven.
Well, you smell like 3 horses. Whatever. Who cares? I live on a ranch. I smell horses all the time. I've smelled 4 horses worse than that.
See, Steven?
Oh.
Rob likes you.
3 horses is whatever. 4 horses, I'd say. Whoa.
4 horses.
Listen,
Oh.
we're trying to talk about space. I've brought some evidence here that I think is going to maybe steer this conversation a little bit. Jake Fan Club Prez just tipped. Interesting. We're going to show this evidence here, and I think this is going to help steer this conversation a little bit. However, we are then going to immediately change the topic, which sort of invalidates the entire thing.
Good. I'd love to talk about something else.
Cool. So maybe we see the evidence. Nope. So this is the feline chonk chart. As you can see, there's the various levels of feline chonk. And I don't know if you can tell.
A fine boy. He chonk.
A heckin' chonker.
Hefty chonk. And a chonker. Oh.
All log he coming. And now you can
So
maybe
that's sort of-
you maybe can't tell but the background is black. That was in space. That image was taken in space.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, on my farm, if I got that oh Lord, he's coming cat, I'd put him down.
You
Why?
put him down.
Why?
Cause it's a working ranch, and a cat can't work no more once he's oh Lord, he's coming size.
That's fair. That's fair. Now we're getting a lot of tips. I don't know if they're all changing the topics or if we've just started being nice.
I'm sorry, did a 4th horse come in? Oh no, sorry, never mind. Hey!
Don't say that about Steven, please. He's so self-conscious.
4 horse.
Spaceballs?
Yeah.
Either of you seen the Mel Brooks movie Spaceballs?
Nope.
Okay.
I have not.
Okay.
They changed it again.
Oh, okay. They changed it again.
Jake's.
Jake's best
debate. Best
Jake's
debate. Character.
Okay, so we're talking with 2 people who have never done the show more than once, and it's an interesting way for me to say I've done the show once before, and we're going to ask them what they think Jake, a guy who's done this show 600 times, what his best character was.
Oh, I got it. I know.
Which one's Jake?
Jake's the one who hasn't done a character yet tonight. Jake's the one
Okay.
who you haven't gotten to see do a character.
Can I do
Oh,
a Can I do
I
a
love-
I've done one character twice, technically.
That's right.
I have a favorite Jake character.
And I'd like to do my honest opinion after
Okay,
this.
yes, I do want both of them.
I liked that character he was doing when the cameras were off. And he was saying some of the most vile shit about women.
That's right.
He
Jake-
was going off.
Yeah,
he
Jake-
was saying stuff about Do you want me to say it or no?
Say it. This is about the pubic area. Say it.
Wait, we'll get demonetized.
It was talking about fat P.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get demonetized for that. But
P.
What? That's not my fault.
Chris Chalaki.
yeah, Jake likes to do a character called Chris Chalakian at the top of the show before, just to get the audience, just to get the other performers comfortable.
Yes.
with
No,
it.
I didn't think that was it, because he kept saying, "This is my real opinion. My name is Jake," and then he kept going off about ladies and their bodies and how he don't think they should be so smart. He says, "What's the point? A mouthy broad, not for me." And he goes, "I only like mouthy in one way."
Oh, right. I forgot. This is before he starts doing the character.
God. Yeah, it was. That was probably
That's
my favorite
ridiculous.
characters when he was saying that it's not a character. This is how I feel.
Okay, so your favorite Jake character is when he talks about women. What about you, Steven? Be honest here. It's okay.
I was gonna be honest. I'm still interested in that.
Do it.
I think my favorite Jake character is a small monkey, 5 to 7 years old, learning English for the first time. But the first word he
You're
learns
just
is
pitching a new one.
pussy.
Fat pussy.
Fat pussy.
Would be a good.
Is his first word as a monkey becoming a human? Can you imagine?
No, I can't.
What are you
No, I
doing
can't.
that?
I can't. That happened to my nephew. Literally, I swear to God, you guys.
Shut
We
up.
were at a family reunion and we all were trying to teach him his first word. We were going
Hidalgo?
Hidalgo. We were saying mama, 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 and he said fat pussy.
Wow.
Get him a record deal. That's a hit.
Right, this.
Yeah, right then.
No, that's exactly what he said.
That's what he says.
He was 1 year old and he goes, "I give it the fat pussy stamp of approval." And then he said, "Ma, where's the mac and cheese?" We were at a family reunion.
Oh, and where was the mac and cheese?
Warsaw.
In Poland?
Poland?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, my nana didn't make it on the plane.
No one
Oh,
asked for
Jake!
this
Jake,
evidence.
take that off, Jake!
Jake.
Jake's putting that up there!
Come on,
Jake,
dude.
Come
You're a
on!
bad boy.
Really gross.
Jake.
That's
really
not even
gross.
a woman's
All right,
body.
we're removing one of our debaters here. Left, I believe.
Is that me?
My left?
Yeah, you're left.
Me?
No, not you, Steven.
I don't believe it.
What
Yeah.
I do to you?
I don't know. You didn't do anything to me. It's just
No
sort of
one's
other thing.
moving.
What, you say
Damn
fat
it.
pussy 3 times on your Suddenly you're ejected!
Let's get back to
I
me.
know who it should be.
My favorite Jake character is when he doesn't have a shirt for some reason. It's 75% of them.
I love Tide Pods. I would eat them if I could, and I would buy them for dinner if I couldn't.
Great. So let's go ahead and meet this next person. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm a baby monkey.
What's your age range?
I forgot the details of that part of the bit. I think it was
5 to 7 or
5
something.
to 7. But I remember the important part.
Okay, so what is that? Tell me a little bit about
My
yourself.
first word.
What's your first word?
Pussy.
No.
What? No. Fat pussy. Yes.
Well, it got changed after, and I kind of zoned out when I ran to go get the monkey prop.
Yep.
I just heard that. I was like, all right, I know what I'm supposed to do now. Let me just stop listening now.
Well, you brought some evidence to support your claim. So I just realized that was triggered by the Everything Now show.
And this is a fat pussy.
It looks like a video game character, movie character.
I don't know what kind of video games you're playing.
It does.
I forgot which one.
Yeah, that's the Diablo from Diablo.
Ah, thank you. We can get that off the screen. So we're trying to figure out Jake's best debate character. Monkey, you have any thoughts on that?
Oh gosh, I mean, there's so many iconic ones. There's the one from 20 minutes ago that didn't get to get a fucking word out.
What was his name? Morocco?
His name was Chauncey Morocco.
That could have been
He had a
awesome.
whole thing planned, a whole really interesting bit.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Let's get a poll up.
Yep.
What was his whole interesting bit?
I don't know. He might still do it. There's 20 minutes left in the show, so he
I
doesn't
don't
really,
think so.
I don't think he'll want to burn it. Although at this point, it kind of feels like it's been hyped up so much that there's basically no way that it can live up to the hype.
It's almost like you might as well burn.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Sad.
gonna be like a whole thing where he had like a He had the first male supplement that was completely on the blockchain. And then
That's
I know.
actually layers.
I would love to have explored what that means.
Yeah.
It actually is sort of an interesting sort of
I know.
commentary
Could've been
on
great.
society.
been
It's too
really
bad you
good.
didn't get to do that.
Yeah, I know. We're never gonna be able to explore the details of that. Like, what does that even mean?
That's like what I was gonna
I
say.
know. We could have kind of found it together in the moment.
In that moment,
And I had a lot
would've
of fun
thought,
with that. Yeah. Anyway,
Because to me, it's masculinity.
big pussy or fat pussy. Shit.
Got it
not
wrong
big
twice.
Doesn't even know his own
Shit,
gag.
Doesn't even know his own shit.
Fuck.
Big pussy.
I'm fucking drunk.
Dude, come on! I'm trying to have fun here.
I'm wasted. I am absolutely fucking blitzed.
We're all trying to do a show.
Oh no, we're rejecting you. Sorry, man.
This has been a fucking disaster.
It's okay. No, we're rejecting the monk. I guess
I know, I
both.
realize that.
How did
I
I
guess
jump
both.
up?
Both do go at this point.
Alright. See ya.
That looks perfect. That looks really good. Great. He was still dressed like Shotzi Morocco the whole time. That's something you can only learn through the BTS cam or when he walks into frame. Yeah, come on in.
Fuck it, okay.
Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Get that pole out of here. What's your whole shit?
Hey, I'm Danny Football.
Oh, I wish I was a button.
Okay, Danny Football, you got like one arm behind you. There it is. That looks right. Okay, we're talking to Danny Football.
Toss me this pigskin, brother.
Easy. We'll get there. And we're talking to Steven, who smells bad.
Yeah.
It's been out for so long.
Super self-conscious about it.
Are you getting another topic?
No break for the wicked.
Okay, Danny Football, what's your whole deal?
Football, baby.
Beautiful.
Talk to me.
My name's Danny. I'm 17 years old, and I'm hoping to make varsity this year.
Ah, that's so cool. We do have to get Steven out of here real quick. Yeah, sorry,
Stinky
Steven.
Steven?
Whoa, don't
Not
call him
my
that.
guys. No.
Whoa, wait, where's
God,
going? Oh no.
Whoa.
Perfect. I've never seen someone take to the breaking of the show so quickly before. Danny will be with you in one moment. Okay, we have to meet this.
It's the Benny Gesserit.
Are you a widow?
Benny Gesserit. Has anyone done that?
Ah! Ah! Hello, introduce yourself.
I'm the fat pussy.
Oh my god.
And I'm here to ruin your life.
This is when Jake was just doing this before we started the show.
Yeah, me and Jake go way back.
Okay, I have not solicited a topic yet, so come back to me. Chat, with the idea in mind that we're currently speaking to fat pussy, I don't know what they do for work, and also...
You know what I do for
I
work.
think we can assume. And then we're also talking to, what was your name, Football? Something Football?
Danny Football.
Danny Football, whose thing is he likes football. What's a good topic for our next debaters? And we've lost the topic. Hydration, hotels, fallopian tubes, reproductive rights. What is... Okay, I don't want to finish reading that one.
Winter.
Winter? Head injuries.
And that's why I'm going to make varsity this year.
Wow, you've got it tucked behind you there.
Give him the razzle dazzle.
You can only really see from the side.
Niven, heads up!
I just punched it away from me.
Oh man, that was our only ball.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Love football.
We're going to take superstitions. Athletes famously have superstitions, and I don't know how that necessarily applies to you.
Well, I can speak to this actually.
Yeah, let's start with you,
I
Danny
can speak
Football.
to this because I'm pretty freaked out by the guy sitting next to me.
Oh, really? Why?
Because you can't have sex and be good at football at the same time, so I've been holding it in.
holding it in.
I've been
Holding it
holding it in.
That's right. I've been haunting him. I'm haunting his ass.
Okay, I think I understand what's happening here.
No fat pussy for Danny.
Danny Football, you have been told that in order to be a great football player, you have to remain celibate. However, you found yourself being haunted by the ghost of Fat Pussy.
Ghost!
Sorry, I don't know. Maybe a spirit? I
That's
don't know.
no ghost, my friend.
What are you then?
Yeah, I guess you could just say kind of the idea.
The idea?
Yeah, the spirit, the idea. I'm in his head.
So you are just a figment of Danny's sexual frustration.
No, I'm everywhere. Oh, you guys are thinking about
she's
me.
real.
Okay.
That demon's real.
We have some evidence.
Everybody
We have
knows.
two
I
pieces
could
of
ruin
evidence.
you all.
Hey, Fat Pussy, please don't hold
Pussy.
Ah, they're everywhere. Oh,
Okay, wait.
What are you gonna do?
Who is this?
Fat pussy.
The ghost of Fat Pussy's past.
Wait, this is the ghost of Fat Pussy's past?
Yeah, I'm haunted by
You're
by some
haunted as
stuff.
well?
I'm haunted by some stuff.
Okay, hang on. We've got to see some evidence, but first I need to clarify what's going on. Danny Football, you are an athlete who was told that you need to remain celibate to be good at football. You're now being haunted by Fat Pussy, which is some sort of essence or entity.
Yeah.
But Fat Pussy is being haunted by the ghost of the past, the Fat Pussy's past or
That's
something?
right. I had to make a deal to be able to come back this
Okay.
fat and juicy.
yeah.
And ghosts.
Yeah,
are-
fat pussy's haunted by skinny pussy.
and Skinny Pussy, are you haunted by anything?
Little dicks.
Little dicks.
Yeah, that's kind of that's sort of fat pussy's one enemy in this world is what is it? Little dicks?
Little dicks?
Little dicks.
And that's not a guy, that's just the concept of when guys aren't packing.
No,
Hey!
it's a guy.
It's a guy, okay.
He exists. He's a
It's
guy.
definitely a guy.
It's a guy.
It's a guy, okay.
It's a guy.
You know, sometimes we show evidence where it's like the food pyramid and it says pussy on it, and I'm like, I hope it's not weird saying that to my guests or whatever. I hope they don't feel weird about it. And then something like the last 5 minutes happens, and I'm like, we're fine. Everything's cool.
Why are you so scared of fat pussy?
No, I'm not. I mean, you are
Why are
scary.
you so scared
You
of
look
fat
really
pussy?
scary.
I can't believe you blindsided me like this, bringing fat pussy. Oh,
Is this little dick?
scare him off, little
Johnny
dick.
Football! Johnny Football, tackle him! Johnny Football, help!
No, little dick's my friend. He protects me.
He's your friend?
He's my friend.
This is like a complex
He's Fat
haunt
Pussy's
triangle.
nemesis.
This- Jesus Christ. Get that out of there. No. No, the football hit him.
Oh. Thanks,
Football
football.
is attacking him.
That was a close one.
Football to me.
Slow down. Slow it down, everybody. Let's
Hey,
all
football
take
to
a
me.
breath.
Whoa!
What the hell? Oh, I
That was
thought.
crazy.
Okay. We all good? Everyone cool?
Start the timer.
Yeah,
good.
let's start the time.
Let's start the time.
Okay.
Start.
Yeah. We're gonna start right now. That was all just getting to know each other.
What?
And now we know who each other are. Now we know everyone's whole deal. So with that all said, we're talking. Get that out of here. Jesus Christ.
I can't see anything,
We're
so
talking
I'm
about-
actually very.
We're talking about superstition, and let's be careful with when it's not a PNG. Let's be careful with it.
Put it on.
Here.
Don't just. Okay,
Whoa, Chris,
Danny
that's
Football.
a beautiful hat.
Danny Football.
Yeah.
What do you do before a game? What's your superstitions? What's your routine?
I take a long shower, a long cold shower, and I look at my willy.
You look at your.
I look at my willy whacker, and I say, once you've made it to the NFL and you've played 12 good seasons, we're gonna do some fucking. But today, you hold it in. You hold it in and you channel it. You channel it towards tackling and catching and passing, because I'm a two-way player.
Oh, that's
Offense,
great.
defense, baby. Go Cougars. Go Cougs! Go Cougs!
So you think about, and this is okay. We brought some evidence. Now this is a
Yes.
superstition. Does anyone want to take this one? This is someone's superstition.
Fat pussy, this is what you like.
Oh, yeah, that's mine.
This is your superstition?
Yeah, because here's the thing. Very few things can take down fat pussy other than a cold swell from the south headed north. That's the only thing that can keep fat pussy from dominating this world.
That makes
sense. We do
sense.
best in kind of warmer, damp climates. But when we're headed up to Maine in December, that's some scary stuff.
That makes sense. Now, we're jumped the gun a little bit here, but
Oh, sure.
yeah, Danny Football, you brought this. It looks like the deunification of Russia.
Yeah, can I be honest?
Uh-huh.
When I'm in school, when I'm trying to focus, I gotta make grade, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They'll kick me off the team if I don't make grade.
And then what's all this not having sex been about?
Well, every map I see, everything I see my dick sliding into some fat.
Wow, this is, I guess this is phallic now that I'm looking at it again.
Oh yeah, it's
Not
phallic,
quite
baby.
like the last one was.
No, the last one wasn't phallic at all. You'd have to be a real sicko to think that one was phallic. But this one, that's a penis cleaving into some fat pussy. God.
He's right.
Leaving.
That's one of ours.
This show isn't like for kids, right?
Yeah, it's a children's show. This is on at 11 a.m. on Saturdays.
Oh.
That's good, because I'm here to teach stuff to people.
Okay, do you want to teach anything right now, fat pussy?
Yeah.
Fat pussy.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were here.
Baby, I'm everywhere.
Someone else is here.
Oh, no, it's my ex.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, it's my ex.
You're not really supposed to wander in, but okay.
Danny pussy.
Skinny pussy's back.
Is that not what this is?
No, that's what it is. Skinny pussy, I'm not like you anymore.
What the hell do you want from this wild and crazy life?
What?
What do you want?
What do I want? I want to control people. Yeah, I want to keep fuckers like him from having everything.
You'll never. I'm gonna go to state after this, and then the NFL. I'm gonna play for the Philadelphia Eagles.
No, let me tell you what's gonna happen. You're gonna meet a beautiful girl with the fattest pussy you've ever seen, and she's gonna ruin your life.
Never.
Brother. She's gonna ruin your life.
Never. I'll never be happy
No,
with a woman.
you're gonna become obsessed with the fat pussy, and you're gonna start missing practices.
Get away! Get away!
That's right.
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Hey, Danny, I have a solution to your problems.
What?
They lied to you when they said you can't have sex and be good at football. You can do both. Everyone in the NFL not only is married, but they're also cheating on their wives.
What?
Yes. You can have sex and you'll be the same amount of good at football. If you do it right before the game, you might be a little tired and out of it. But if you're doing it like the day or two before, that's fine. That's gonna be fine.
You mean to tell me I can go home after this show, jerk it to the Chiquita Banana Woman,
I mean,
No.
if that's your choice, I don't know.
and nothing? It won't affect my football at all?
I don't think that's what he's meaning to tell you at all.
No, he's talking about pussy.
Well, yeah,
Chiquita, what was that?
Chiquita Banana Woman?
You're telling me
No.
I can go
Carmen
home
Miranda?
and look at the box of a Jolly Green Giant
No.
That's a guy.
and
I
think
mean, I guess-
about us touching dicks and jerk to that?
That's a guy with amazing
And I'll be it all?
Yeah.
I'll be fine at football?
Oh, Danny, you're bisexual too?
Of course I'm bisexual.
I mean, of course you're bisexual.
All the
I've got
greats
so
are.
much testosterone in me, a hole's a hole, baby.
Oh, Danny, this is tragic.
Pass me the ball.
It's right behind you.
Hey! Oh, wait.
It's tragic you feel that way and have not been able to have sex. I want to free you of these demons that are harassing you. You can have sex at any time, and you're going to be just fine. Don't do it here and now, but you can do it at any time.
Can me and Fat
No.
Pussy do some kind of cleansing ritual?
If you want to do it somewhere else, that's not my business.
I'm committed to ruining people's lives, though.
What happens if they've lost their fear of you? I mean, you're sort of relying on him being afraid of having sex. Maybe you need to deal with your own life now, fat pussy.
Wait, but if I'm not going and haunting the minds of men, then I don't.
Maybe it's time to go back to skinny pussy and have a conversation about your lives and what went wrong and if there's something you can learn from it.
You should bond with skinny pussy, reunite, become medium pussy again.
Medium.
Just kind of normal pussy.
This is fucked. Normal.
Was that your couple name? Was Normal Pussy?
Yeah, that was our couple name. And we had a beautiful 4 years together. And then I blew it.
Oh, it was your fault?
Yeah, I blew it.
What did you do?
Well, I stopped picking her up for work.
You stopped picking her up for work?
Yeah, I was sick of it, and then at first it was kind of just started to happen slowly, where I was just, I missed the shift here and there, and then suddenly I wasn't picking her up at all, and then you slowly kind of fall out of love.
Yeah.
And when you asked her about it, she pinpointed. She said, "Baby, you stopped picking me up for work."
You often fall out of love after you've stopped
Yeah.
picking someone up for work for a while.
It's also crazy. Would she come home and be like, "You didn't pick me up again?" And
Yeah,
you would
she
just
was-
be sitting there?
Yes, Skinny Pussy was taking the bus.
Wow. Thank you very much, Raider. Thank you, official APW. Well, we're now voting on you there, boy. What kind of... Okay, I don't want to... This is completely invalidated Danny Football. He's completely out of the conversation.
I forgot he existed. I'm sorry.
Danny,
Don't worry.
you're going to live a great life after this. Your life's about to turn around in a big way.
I'm so excited.
I don't even really understand the question.
I'm gonna go home and
I don't
look up
either.
Sonic the Hedgehog porn.
Okay.
It's
Let's-
out there, bud.
So we've got the Chiquita Banana Woman, the Jolly Green Giant, and Sonic the Hedgehog. That's what you're into? Mm-hmm. It's eclectic. It's very eclectic.
The world is my oyster.
I know that's right. All right, we're going to get you two out of here. But thank
I
you.
guess I'll go home and read a book or something. I don't know.
Is that what
I
you do
forgive
with
you.
with having your own agency again? Easy. Easy. Jesus, that looks violent. He's gone. He's gone. Woof. That looks violent.
That was drastic.
I just left.
Well, I guess one more. Should we see those? No, we didn't get any more sponsors. The show is so silly, smiley face, says Creative
For me?
Steve. I like that that's the take you have after that. There's so many fucked up Sonic pictures in the submission channel. Ooh, yeah, if we had had some evidence right there and I could have been like, oh well. Alright, let's get one more. Shadows or pit stains? I think both. I like this show. Who is this show for? Great question. Ask myself every time I do it. Maybe something about Aquafina from the Aquafina fan club Prez. Well, for you, yes. Aquafina. Forgot. What's she up to? She have a TV show?
Did. She was Nora from Queens, dude.
That's right. What's she doing?
She was Nora from Queens, dude. She said
Probably a lot
farewell.
of voice acting.
Yes. I think she was
Let's find out.
in The Little
she was a Little Mermaid. That's right.
Let's find out.
Oh, she played a funny character.
Yes.
Great two-hander with John Cena.
Everybody would love.
Oh, interesting. Aquafina
Wait, yeah.
Fan Club Prez really does know about Aquafina.
I think there's a Paul Feig movie that they're the duo.
I think it's fake.
Well, let's introduce you two before you start doing this, because this is sort of exactly what I want.
You don't want this sort of without our face.
Well, it's just you find like this is exactly what I want, which is two people really earnestly engaging with the topic. So I'd love to have you
Of course.
on the screen for it. I prefer Paul Dano. Why did I think they were talking about water this whole time? Well, that's sort of the play on her name.
the gag.
Let's go ahead and meet you two.
You
Let's
can go-
start.
You can go first.
Okay. You can go first in the safety jacket.
You can go.
Hi. How's everybody doing?
Just go.
Oh,
I
good.
can go first.
People don't normally ask that.
Oh, okay.
You can go first.
Oh, you go.
Okay.
I'm Rocky. I make the Everything Now show.
Nice.
I just blew a ghost. Hey, Chris.
Uh-huh.
Did you bring Stephanie on the show and have her play a character named Fat Pussy to justify calling me a fat pussy all week?
It makes sense now, right?
Yeah, it does actually. Hey everyone, thanks for watching the Everything Now show. This has been, there's no mic here. This has been a great and fantastic episode and fantastic week. Y'all have been amazing. We're full time now, so I hope you've been enjoying the 5 episodes and the podcast and the Patreon and everything. It's really cool. You can follow us at all these links up above over here. We got Twitter, kind of, Instagram, pretty much. We're on YouTube, always, and we're on TikTok.
Maybe.
Okay? Maybe we're on TikTok. But the YouTube is important because that's where you can see all 700 plus episodes of this show that we've done for the past 7 years, and also some other cool, super duper cool stuff, including the BTS stream. Hopefully you've been watching that as well. You can see what the show looks like without the visual effects on, simultaneously with the visual effects on, and I think that's pretty dang cool. But of course,
Get this shit on the hub.
Get this shit on the hub.
Can't wait for Aquafina to be a guest on the show. Please reach out.
Yeah, your
Please
lips,
tell her our door is always open.
your lips to Aquafina's ears. What?
Folks, we also have a Patreon. You gotta join the Patreon. Listen to the podcast. We release a podcast every single
thank you,
Friday.
Ben.
Thank you for the $5.
That better not be the curse of Rob.
There's a link in the chat. Not only are you going to get a weekly podcast, you're also going to get discounts on our merch. You're going to get unlockable access to a bunch of old ENS content, and you're going to get our infinite love. And if you subscribe at the $90 tier, first of all, you're insane. Secondly, you're going to enjoy a shout out because you have become one of the hot dog standees, and your name will be right here, just like Sentinel, Creative Steve, Caboose, New Dark 90, and of course, our new hot dog standee, Rewardian. So thank you so much to our hot dog standees. If you want to join their ranks, join the Patreon at the $90 tier, and you will get a shout out at the end of every Everything Now episode.
I'm kind of with Creative Steve on this. Someone said I'm coming on March 17th.
What?
You're coming here? You're not allowed to do that.
Don't come here. Don't come to our studio.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Thank you to everybody who's
Stay away,
supported by
stay away.
subscribing, folks. If you haven't already, consider upgrading your sub from a tier 1 to a tier 2 or from a prime sub to a recurring sub. It helps us a lot. We're trying to unlock a special thing that makes it so more of your money goes to us and less goes to Amazon. And the way that we unlock that is by more people upgrading their subs and switching from prime subs to recurring subs. There's like it shows you where we're at in our goals somewhere on our channel page. You can figure that out. But we really appreciate everybody who's done that so far. You'll get more emotes and shit like that if you upgrade from a tier 1 to a tier 2. So think about it.
I figured out what Bug with the Gyat was talking about. Bug with the Gyat will be attending my Herald show on March 17th.
Then he
I
just falsely accused Creative Steve 69 of absolutely nothing.
Well, no, Creative Steve was like, what was that all about?
Come on, man.
Speaking of, we had some great guests tonight, and the show could not have been,
We had some amazing guests tonight, and the show wouldn't have been good without them. It would have sucked if they weren't here, okay? You all would have been so mad. So let's please give them a big wow.
So let's please give a big round of applause. It's our great guests, Stephanie, Anna, and David. Come on out.
Come on into the dollhouse, folks.
Welcome in. Hello.
Get on in here.
Check out our townhouse that we live in.
Make yourselves comfortable.
Hello.
This is beautiful.
Thank you.
Check it out. Check it out.
$4,500 a month. Hey, thanks so much. You're all so dang funny. You're also really damn funny when you're on your Herald team, Local Tycoon.
That's right.
Is that right?
That's right.
That's right.
And we're up, February 24th?
Yeah, sounds right.
February 24th at 7 p.m. at UCB Franklin if you're in Los Angeles.
So check that out. And then on an individual level, anything to plug or promote?
I really liked the way that you plugged that Herald show.
Watch Harold on ucb.com/Harold.
Yeah.
I hear you can live stream that stuff now.
Oh yeah, live stream that shit.
Yeah.
That's right.
Pretty cool.
And then follow them all on their Instagrams. Keep up with what they're doing. If they have any projects or anything to plug or promote, you can check it out there. So we've got your Instagram handles there. Check them out. Is it all
Good.
right? Everyone looks right?
That looks
Yeah.
I don't
Mine says it's on
I see thank you.
Instagram, and I actually am.
Stephanie's does say it's on Instagram.
I created my own social network.
Yeah.
So far, it's just me. So
Check him out on Instagram.
Yeah, join me.
My last name's a little wrong, but I actually kind of like it like that.
Okay, good.
Keeps me anonymous. They'll never find me the way my last name's spelled.
Wow. We did have 2 typos, huh?
Wow. That's
Can't be perfect. Yeah.
embarrassing for us.
You gotta be humble. You gotta have something you're doing wrong, so you're
I'm
not just crushing it.
I'm fine. I'm actually a little scared to show my face.
We're gonna raid someone now.
We're gonna raid our Hangout channel.
We're gonna raid the Hangout channel and go watch some reruns, and we'll see you all back on Monday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.